Yo, what's going on, YouTube? You are now tuned in to the Bully Breakfast Club. This is your host, Bam, with Playman Kennels, one of two of the Bully Breakfast Club. Yeah, it's Friday, it's payday. One thing that I wanted to tell y'all is make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure that y'all keep up with us on Instagram at the Bully Breakfast Club. Let's eat. What it do? What it do? What it do? My fault, y'all, man. I had some blowouts that I had to clean up. I just switched the dogs to a new food. So yeah, I apologize for my tardiness. You know what I'm saying? But I could not leave my crib smelling it or looking like that, man. I got y'all though. We rocking out today, man. Y'all know it's an open topic. Waiting on my dog Unique to jump in here real quick. Look, everybody like, damn, you late, you late, you late. I got you done right. I will off the other page, man. Also, man, I really wanted to I know we got the Bully Breakfast Club page, man, but I'm just trying to gather some more traction and get the page up there. So y'all do know every Friday it's an open topic. It's going down. Let me make sure that I tag the Bully Breakfast Club for all the new people. Straight up, man. Get my guy on here, man. But yeah, man, what's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling this morning? Hey, PK, what it do? What it do? Elite K9, what's happening? Unique, you might have to sign off and sign back in, bro, because I just sent you the invite. All right, there we go. There we go. Rise and grind, my bro.
Top of the morning, my brother. Hey,
Apologize for my
hey,
tardiness, bro. I had to clean up some blowouts, man. I
no,
just
man,
switched the
I
dog food.
thought you was over there cooking up some real hot. I thought you was making a real hot plate, my boy.
Yeah, they made some hot piles of shit this morning. Yeah, so I had to clean up. That shit was not cool, bro. I'm
Hey,
like, God damn.
couldn't be in the office smelling like a pound of
Nah,
shit.
I can't, bro. If y'all know, bro, like my I'm so just big on smelling good. If you got dogs in the house, bro, I don't. If I come to your house and you got hella dogs, I do not want to smell that. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I put that pressure on myself, like keep this motherfucker up to par. You know what I'm saying? Smelling good,
Right.
fans blowing, good airflow. You know how it is, man. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody that been to my crib would be like, yeah, we ain't never smelt a dog in his crib, but
No, he had dogs.
straight up until you hear him bark. But what's good, y'all? This is the Bully Breakfast Club. I'm your dog, Bam, with Playman Kennels.
You already know it's unique bullies, straight out of Florida, home of capital punishment.
Yes, sir, man. This is the home of Indiana Bones, man. One of KB's hardest sons, man. A KB clone. He really might be the next Nano King, man. I'm gonna speak it into existence because I don't know. This little dude is just popping. But yeah, man, welcome to the Bully Breakfast Club where y'all get y'all played at. You know what I'm saying?
Hot and ready.
Open topic Friday. Open topic Friday. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we getting into it. If
That's
you want
right.
to jump on the live, request a live, you can chop it up with us. If you're not able to, get in the comment section and chop it up. Share the live to your local breeders. Anybody that's been interested in trying to get into the dog game, all that, man. Make sure that y'all tap in. For real though. We
Yes,
got a lot to
sir.
talk about. All right. Can we talk about the DFW list? Man, I looked at it, but I ain't really too much get into it. You know what I'm saying? You can get on here. Let's talk about it, CJ. Jump on. You felt some type of way about it? And then bro said,
I ain't really from the DFW, but I mean, shit.
we had
Shout
a
out to
we
everybody who was on there.
we had a couple pit members on there, right? I seen Book on there.
Yeah, only book.
Only Book was on there.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know, man, they go hard on looking into doing their research. He said it's Flint. It's Flint from DFW. I'm not sure, bro.
No, I don't think he's from DFW.
I'm not sure.
Talking about Top Dollar Flint.
Nah, he from Michigan.
But I think he stayed in Dallas. I think he stayed in the DFW area though.
Do y'all use the ovulation shot to force her to come in the heat?
No
Come in.
deals.
Nah, we don't do that, bro.
Yeah, if you do that, it's gonna throw her whole heat cycle off.
Yeah, it's over with for that.
Hold on, hey,
We don't do
hey,
nothing
listen.
like
Every
that.
time I see the numbers 352 pop up, I gotta say something, bro. I feel like what is it? Reneg? Yeah, hey, you in my section? You in the surrounding cities? 352.
Who?
No, I see somebody that says 352. You know, that's my little section. So every time I see, I
Oh,
never
that's
see.
your area.
Yeah. But yeah, no, ovulation shot, yeah, I don't deal with that, man, because you run the risk of you throwing your whole female.
We don't do none of that. It's over with. It's a wrap. Golden Child, what's happening, my bro? Roger
Oh, yeah, you
Grind.
in Leesburg.
What's
I'm in
up, my
Ocala.
brother?
You used the ovulation shot before?
Nah, hell, nah, I ain't fuck with those.
Yeah, I'm cool. Hey, Book, let's talk about the DFW list, Book.
Shut up, bro.
Hey, what you think
Golden,
about
what
that
it do,
list?
my boy?
What's up, you nigga?
Chilling, man.
What you think about that list, bro?
You still in the bed, my
Oh,
boy?
Rise and
motherfucker. Good.
grind,
I
my
don't know a
bro.
lot of motherfuckers on that motherfucker, but Book, to be honest.
No,
I
you
knew
right.
I knew a couple people on there. I knew just a couple. What talk to us, Book? How you feel that list was? How do you feel about the list that was put out about your area, bro?
Oh, it's cool. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like I said, I went from number 14 to top 10. You did?
okay. So do you feel like they did a thorough um just a thorough research before they put it together this time?
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah. They
said,
did.
yeah. They said it was Dookie. I'm shitty. I
I'm
don't
Hey,
saying,
know.
watch
that
my vote.
ovulation shot good, bro.
You used it before
What? Nigga, I was the first one to use it.
and you scored.
Hold on.
And you scored.
I got it confused. You said ovulation shot. I'm thinking you talking about heat
Yeah,
shot. My bad.
I never used the heat
Yeah,
shot. I used the
ovulation. Yeah,
ovulation, not
don't
heat.
use that. Ovulation.
Oh, I'm thinking he talking about the heat shot too.
Yes,
Bro.
I thought
All
you talking
right,
about
but
heat shot.
I'm still nothing.
I mean, the ovulation shot really ain't gonna do nothing, bro. It ain't gonna hurt her. It's just gonna help them eggs. All them eggs just drop. Whatever eggs that she can, you know what I'm saying, or whatever eggs she's supposed to carry,
Hey,
make sure them
big
bitches
dog
drop.
real. Hey, I said that, bro, but you know, we'll let you know it is what it is, bro.
Huh?
We got we
I mean, I
is
rocks with Buddy too. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with Buddy. You know, he created some nice pups off of
What you talking about?
a female that I produced
Roger
a long
Grind,
time
Tony,
ago.
what it do?
Word, man.
Tony, what's
Man,
happening?
that DFW list, man.
What about it?
They asking about it.
Listen, hey,
I took a look at it. I didn't do no thorough
I ain't
investigation
gonna
on
lie.
who's who. I
I
just, you
watched,
know what I'm saying, I tip my hat to everybody that you know what I'm saying was able to make that list,
I
man, because at
watched,
the end of the day,
I
y'all
watched,
work wasn't
I
overseen.
watched the YouTube live, bro. And Tony was literally cutting up about that list, bro. I promise you, he was cutting up.
What was said? What was said?
Shit, man. You know,
Yo,
uh,
I
uh
respect, hey, on some real crap though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do respect Tony, especially how he handled it. You know what I'm saying? Especially like speaking upon himself. You know, like where he feel like he should be placed. You know, despite of however it was. You know what I'm saying? Like just by hearing the way how he talked, like he's really, you know what I'm saying, about his work ethic. He really about, you know what I'm saying, going out there doing his grind. You know what I'm saying, trying to put the pieces together to make it make sense for everybody.
nah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
like
So
and that's the thing about it, bro. Like, you try not to put yourself. I'm a breeder, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I really get to this shit every day. Like, I wake up, you know what I'm saying? I really put the pedal to the metal, man. Like,
Yeah.
like some homies take days off, some homies quit, some homies, be depressed and shit. I ain't got a depressed bone in my body. You hear me? So, and it's just like, I sit back and, still like, and so, and really what brought it to my attention, because the guys, they was asking me for like 2 months, bro. Like, T, man, like, where you think you should be, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really put.
For a high spot though, just know that
You say what?
2024, I'm gonna be hiding in them 7.
Yeah, for sure. Shit, that we supposed to do. And shit, bro. Like I bust my ass, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, I'm steady working, bro. And I still got more shit I ain't pulled out yet, because I know this 2023 is over now. I'm on to the new move, but
Yeah.
man, I try to, when I look at that list, man, and I look at everybody in the city, man, a lot of time we kind of, we get caught up in self a little bit. And so, like, what have you did outside of that? How many people have, like, 'cause I can sit there and tell you, I done touched everybody that probably on that list. I done probably touched to help in some type of form of fashion. And help
Okay.
and put you in a position, or you know what I'm saying? So like, if you talk DFW, you don't want to talk about Tony. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. Like, that shit damn near bonkers, you know what I'm saying? The only person I feel like I snubbed, you know what I'm saying, maybe Allen, for sure. Allen got snubbed. Drake could have been on,
Yeah, I seen that.
but
I
Drake,
mean,
like I told, like, I ain't talked to Drake since I dropped the list, but if I would tell him, I would say, bro, like, yo, and you presented yourself to the game. That's what made you walk. They have people feel they were like you didn't want to do the dogs no more. So you can't, when you come out and say I don't fuck with dogs, I'm selling all my dogs 2 times. Then you can't get mad at the game for saying, well, shit, he ain't fucking with dogs no more.
Right.
You
that's a
can't
fact.
You can't sit there and say the shoe where it fits like this. But when this shit happened, I want to wear the shoe. Nah. You can't drive the car when you want to drive. You got to drive it all the time. This ain't no part-time job. You hear me? So this whole full time. So and shit, like, and that's with anybody. Shit, if you doing this shit for real, shit, it's up. You know what I'm saying? Hey Mo, you still out there? You still outside of say you got to be in the city about 3 years before you can transfer out. Yeah, you got to be in the city at least 3 years before you can transfer all the way over. New requirement. You know what I'm saying?
He said at least 3 years.
Yeah,
Okay, so
3 years.
All right,
right,
so
so
okay, so now I want to ask you this because I watched it live last night and I was like, damn, and I want to ask so many questions. So
Right.
I know you ain't got to really say too much. 'Cause I know it's that's how y'all operate, but how many like categories is there, or like what is it like? I know because you kind of answered it like you said it's a certain amount of things that they have to check off.
Yeah.
Is there a minimum amount? Like, is there like 5, 10? Is it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a lot of time, bro, when it goes to the list, bro, what we do is we bring all the names to the table, bro. We bring all the big promotion guys. We bring all these people. We bring all these people. We bring the best breeders. We bring the best productions. We bring the people with the best, make all the money. We do all these things. And so we put all them holes in the pot.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we let them interns do what they do best. You hear me?
Okay, makes sense. Yeah. I did hear you speak on the intern. That's what I was wondering.
Oh shit, that's how the cookie crumbles. Like we take our head, like we definitely get all the names and the people and all these different, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we had about 40 people on that day. 40.
Damn.
We had 40 in the DFW. Think about it, imagine 40 people, bro. 40 people.
So do y'all base the final list off of just motion, no production?
No, it's a gang. Like, you gotta watch the interview, bro. It's a gang. It's
It's
like,
a lot, bro.
It's a lot.
Believe it or not, bro, it's a lot of dog breeders in Dallas, bro. I mean, not just saying Dallas, this DFW period, bro. It's some cats, you know what I'm saying, in the background that the people don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
My nigga heavy camp.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Nah,
you
heavy, you know what I'm saying? And shit, like when we sitting there with the new names, like you got a guy like Heavy Camp, you know what I'm saying? You got guys like Jake Campbell, you got fucking you got Daryl, you got fucking, I mean, it's guys in my camp. You got K-Lock, you got, you know what I'm saying? Zay, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got you got OG bullies. You got, I mean, it's so many other camps. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many camps that don't mention, feel me? So when you say, you know, that you're not trying to, and, you know, you're not trying to miss out on nobody, it's hard, bro. But when you look at
Yeah.
qualifications and you look at what this is going on and how this is moving and who's doing what and who's doing this,
Right.
shit, it's simple. You know what I'm saying? It get real simple.
Seem like internet prison player effect.
Man,
Yeah, you know, like Ray was saying, bro, I got a lot of messages, I ain't gonna lie to you,
I
like
mean,
some inbox, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, such and such, you should be. But like I said, bro, I'm humble, bro. I went from number 14.
And that's why I was
So
my
I
fault. Go ahead, bro.
ain't even tripping on it, bro.
Yeah,
man,
that's why I was asking, because it's a few people I ain't never even seen on this list.
Right.
You know what I'm
but that's
saying?
why, so, like, so look, and so check this out. Playmat.
Yeah,
It's some people that you don't even know, right?
right.
You ain't heard of them, but they'll be in the city saying, "Ah, man, I should be. I'm on that whole year. I'm killing the game." She's not in real time.
Right.
In real time, like, you know what I'm saying. You say household names. Just say, if you said DFW right now, you say household names, man, and y'all just give 5. Just give 5 household names that you just know, like, hey, yeah, DFW. Yeah, you gotta talk about that.
Right now,
Shit.
top 5.
Yeah.
I
I
say you, Tony, Books, Heavy,
30 Rich,
Allen, and
Hey,
Allen, yep. The
uh,
whole
you
817
and
unit.
heavy hitters. I ain't
you
gonna lie, like those are the
got
5 that come to my head when I hear
Yeah.
DF.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So, like, when people feel like, oh well, nah, that list not that. Nah, I don't think that's right, or they shouldn't be added. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
So Top Dollar Kendall Flint,
Like, how many got
he from Michigan, right?
huh?
He from Michigan,
Who?
right? Top Dollar Kendall Flint.
From my understanding, that he's a resident of the DFW area.
For how long? Because you just said you got to
Hey,
be at least 3
hey,
years.
look,
That's what you just said.
no, for sure. I just said that, but hey, man, that just happened. Like, I'm telling you, they got
No shade to Top Dollar Kendall Flint, because I watched you on YouTube and you doing your thing.
nah for sure.
But if I ain't gonna stunt. If you not from here and you getting recognition like that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like for instance,
How you gonna get
it,
mad? But how you gonna get mad though?
I mean, it's not that I'm mad, but I feel
No,
like
no,
a
no, no,
lot
no.
of
I'm not
people
saying you. I'm not saying you.
I feel like a lot of people in that section that are from there that got pressure, and somebody from out of town you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I get, like, I don't know, like, would they do Golden Child like that? Would they do XD like that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they both, one's from Chicago, one's from that town, but one lives in Florida, one lives in Atlanta, been there producing, but yet you got another breeder that's from here, that's overlooked, that's been on this shit too. Like, you don't
Yeah.
think that'll bring in any type of controversy? Like,
Yeah.
y'all not even from
Real
here.
talk, but real talk though, like I feel you in that because you know Smurf, I time out about Smurf, I think he's from Memphis, but Smurf, he say he's in Dallas.
Yeah, Smurf is from Memphis.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but he say he stay in Dallas.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. He stayed. I know he stayed in Texas, but
say,
it's just
yeah, hey, go on tap somebody else, and you know I'm at work. I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute.
Yeah.
all right,
I
bro.
appreciate it, book.
You know what it is.
I'm about to get Big Dog Rail on here, because bro, he wasn't feeling it.
He chomping right now in the comments.
Nah, for real though. Spell it out for me. BIGDAW.
Yeah, underscore Rel RELL 214.
All right, bet.
They say Smurf from all over.
Smurf been staying in the funk for years. Big Dog Rail, rise and grind, my bro. Introduce yourself. Let them know where you coming from.
Shit, big diarrhea from Dallas.
Okay, now what's going on, my bro? Talk to us. How you feel about that list, man?
Man, it's just this is just internet based.
You feel like it has a lot to do with activity on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
What made you say that? I mean, obviously,
But
I know you
I
looked at
mean,
it, but
I
what?
don't think my fault. I didn't mean to cut you up. Yeah, but I mean, how? Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like, how could you say that? Because most of them people that's on there, if not, I could say number two, who got power. He don't be on the internet like that.
Yeah, nah.
True, but you can't deny power. But it's a lot of niggas on that list that just be on the internet, bro.
No,
Like,
I mean,
Hey, shut up. You say what?
like which ones, Brody?
Huh?
Like which ones?
Bull out of one.
Bull, a lot of working though.
He working, but you know he doing my internet.
He got some pups on the ground though.
You think Bullado got better production or dogs than Smurf?
I mean,
Your opinion, Tommy.
he's not a resident, man. Like Smurf is not a resident.
You
Dog.
say who?
Yeah.
I mean, he been standing in the phone like Flint. He been standing down here longer than Flint.
Man,
Real talk.
yeah. I mean, if that's one, he probably got snubbed, man. Dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, got snubbed. You know.
You said who?
Like when, I promise you, I call Smurf. He been motherfucking goddamn Cali. Or
nah, you know, but man, you can't hit. You know, nigga got money, so he got houses everywhere. But
yeah,
he been for work, bro.
Yeah, well,
They stay in the phone.
Man, hey, look.
It's like it's just about like Flint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know now for sure, man. Like, you know,
yeah.
I thought, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought Smurf stayed out there in Memphis, man. I ain't, you know, when he hit me yesterday, like, on the pod, like, hey, bro, what happened to me?
Like,
say,
he from Memphis.
Yeah,
he from Memphis, but that nigga be down here, bro.
Yeah, well, shit, hey, man, look, hey, Smurf is now part of the DFW area. He locked in, so. I mean, honestly, ask anybody on here, man, where Smurf stayed?
Most said he thought he stayed in the Tone.
Yeah, man.
Nah, hell no. He just was out there fucking with Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he put that vet or something down there, didn't
he? Yeah.
The repro vet.
Yeah, he did a retro vet down there.
Yeah, he couldn't do it up here because you know we got 10 of them motherfuckers up here. Still more people, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, shit. You got one shit that down there every block and this.
I think what's the Frenchie dude now? They just opened one.
Oh, for real?
The French Freedom Frenchies.
Yeah, Freedom Frenchies.
Yeah, they just opened one.
So all right, let me ask y'all this. So y'all, okay, so since let's just say he did make the list in DFW, and then you had the list out of Memphis, would he make that one too?
Nah, he don't stand me. I mean, do he breed dogs out of Memphis? It's like where you breed dogs out of? It's headquarters.
It's where you from, though.
I mean, it can't be where you from. It's where you live in it. You know what I'm saying? Because people move. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm based out of, okay, for instance, G-Ball. You know what I'm saying? He from Chicago, but he based in Kentucky. He represent Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I've been living there for 5-6 years, shit, that's where I'm at. That's why I'm selling my dogs at. Shit, if I'm selling my dogs in Dallas, shit,
true.
Okay.
I'm down here.
I'm gonna say, like, you know, I guess moving forward, everybody knows now. Everybody on this live, Smurf is from the W area. He locked in and he here. So
yeah, I think his brother down here too.
Yeah, so like now we good. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure you on that motherfucker. Like
you say you can definitely have
dual citizenship.
You know what? Hey, we need to know what side of the city you on.
Nah, dirty. I was just saying like how he, you know. I was just saying how he from somewhere he stayed.
With Tony from Arkansas, y'all say he Florida, or Troy from Arkansas, y'all say he Florida.
No, hold on, no. Buck.
Who we talking about, Buck?
Buck say he from Florida. You can't say that. Nah, hell no. Buck be saying that he from Florida. We can't do that. Nah, hey, Burner. Hey.
So basically, what they say, y'all, it's where y'all putting in y'all work at, man.
Yeah,
it's like where you,
it's where you staying at, where you putting in that work at. You know what I mean? Where you got your emotion at.
Y'all the change. Y'all change.
Say it again.
You said change who?
If y'all was to change anything on the list, what would y'all change? Like, who would you take off? Who would you put on? Like,
man, to me, bro, like I'm not saying y'all didn't do this, but I really like those that's really grinding and producing and
it's hard for if you ain't down here, it's hard for you to really say. You gotta be down here to see that shit. You know,
I'm talking in general. Like I'm not talking about nobody on the list. I'm just speaking in general. That's what I would like to see the list pertain to people who are actually putting in work, dropping litters, started their own generations and shit like that.
So with that being said, like you feel should be on there and not be on there, you know what I'm saying, based off of you. You know what I'm saying? You out of state looking on the outside looking in DFW. What you feel, you know what I'm saying?
Again, fellas, y'all made that list. I'm just putting out what my opinion of the list should consist of, just in general.
Look, we just talking, bro. We not, we changing anything in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because, you know, some people
pick up your phone. You keep cutting in and out.
Oh, my bad. Like what you think like, is like, oh man, they not here, so we don't recognize. But think of this about what the world is seeing, and about what we see inside. Hey,
yeah, that's why I said it's internet presence.
Yeah, so if outside in Cali, and they recognize
that shit breaking up bad, brother.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but it's just everything you say. It's just pause as you talking.
Hey, so what I'm gonna tap out and come right back in.
All right, bet. I think what bro was trying to say. I think
he was just basically saying like you got the outside of DFW who making noise basically. Like if y'all what y'all seen, but I don't think that really matter, bro. Because this niggas down here putting in, you know, that's putting in some
work.
Real work.
Yeah, but after listening to how they really addressed the list yesterday about how they go about it, it's not about just this person got some shit or got some heat. It's like, okay, well, fine. What else do
who bringing what to the dog game?
Like, what else do you check off? Like, okay, yeah, you got the dogs, you might have the yard, but do you have the personality to deal with people? Do you have the work ethic to promote your business like that? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot more that you can do.
Yeah, make sure y'all turn your phones on. Do not disturb while y'all on live.
Nah, we good.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
yeah.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. So, you know, when it comes to this, man, you know, like I say, bro, when we first start coming up with doing the list and stuff like that,
what is
wanted people to
out?
Huh?
No, I'm reading the comments. My fault. Everyone keeps saying Mike wins.
Who? Yeah, Mike wins. They say Mike wins a couple times should be on the list.
Not from that. He not in Dallas. He like Corsicana. Like he like way upper Texas.
In the country.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like some of these people, they just throwing names out, and these people, that's like saying like Ruben Fries from Dallas.
Ruben, nah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but when we came up with this list, bro, you know what I'm saying? How we like, this, bro, like, we want people to get the recognition that's trying to go see the world, bro. Like, that's trying to really get out there, put the feet to the pedal, go to the Calis, go to the Midwest, go to, you know, to the South, you know what I'm saying? Get their dogs exposed to the world, you know what I'm saying? Not just in the city. Like, anybody, we can breed dogs all day in the city and get packs sent to the city all day. And great shit in our backyard. But what about showing the world what you're doing? What about showing in Florida? Like, what if, like, helping your clientele touch Florida, touch Miami, touch South Carolina, North Carolina, Mississippi, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we promote. Like, we not promoting the people to stay at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, we care less about that. We promoting the people outside.
What about you don't feel Israel now should be on the list?
Israel. I don't know who that is.
They got the repro in Lancaster.
Yeah, I don't know him, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you don't know him? Oh, okay.
You know.
So they throw shows. They go to shows.
Yeah,
they got the repro.
Like I said,
and they studs working like a bitch too.
Yeah, and that's cool though. But all I'm saying is, dog, when it comes to the list, dog, we tell people all the time, bro. If we see it, we got you.
Yeah.
Remember, if we don't see it, shit, nigga.
Yeah, Israel and them they weak with the internet.
I ain't gonna stunt, man. Y'all got a lot of people to cover, bro. So like, I'm not saying that y'all didn't do a thorough job or nothing, but I know it gotta be a lot of
Yeah,
hours of doing y'all research to see like who's really doing what.
and
You know
then
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you,
Like like okay, let me ask you this, Tony. How long did it take y'all to make the list? Like how long did y'all prepare this list?
man, we've been working on this since damn near February.
See what I'm saying?
but
That's a long
okay,
ass
well this
time, bro.
yeah, but here's the thing
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that's a long
I mean,
time.
like I understand what everyone's saying, like about how all these other people should be, but it's not like it's not like they did a list for Texas. You get what I'm
No,
saying? They only
that's
did
what I'm saying.
they only
That's
did
my
they
point
only
exactly. That was for
but they
one section.
But nah,
exactly.
that ain't one section. It's like really two cities put together. We just so close. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a lot you gotta
So
look at. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's a lot of breeders in Fort
Dallas and
Worth.
Fort Worth are two different areas.
yeah,
Yeah,
two different.
it's like 45 minutes apart.
Okay.
Yeah, DFW.
You know
You
what I'm
know what
saying?
I'm saying? It's
So
like a big race,
that'll be like them putting like Naptown with Fort Wayne or something like that.
something like that,
Well, okay.
like that. But like the way the communities are growing now, bro, you damn near could just put them in hoes two separate now. You can damn near do a Fort Worth list and do a Dallas list.
Yeah, you really can. It's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of people there
Yeah.
right now.
The way it's moving now, like the market is growing so fast and growing so big, bro. Like you can have a Dallas list and a Fort Worth list.
Hey, so hey, if y'all did that, would y'all put Arlington on the forward side?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder how long it'll take y'all to do the whole Texas.
Man, that whole tough. You got Abilene, you got San Antonio, you got Central Texas.
You got the country boy,
Yeah,
niggas out in the country too that's going home.
you got some country cats. Shit, you know,
Mm-hmm.
shit, man, big man. Say, you got Little Mexico down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
All right, real quick before you sign off, real quick, my brother. Let them know where you coming from.
hey, I'm shit big dog real, shit from Dallas. Man, I tap in with me. I'm be showing my face more when I get my stock in order.
saying?
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you
I get my
jumping on the
stable in order,
Breakfast
man.
Club this morning, my boy.
Appreciate
Oh
it,
yeah,
bro.
ain't no problem. I'm tap back here, keep tuning in,
All right,
man.
my dog. Appreciate you.
All right.
Peace. Have a good day.
Appreciate it,
My
man.
guy CJ, he the one that made the comment about the DFW list. I don't know if CJ from here or not. What's good, CJ? Let them know where you from and who you represent. Yo.
You probably gotta tap out and tap back in, CJ. We can't hear you.
And y'all, whenever I tap y'all in, make sure y'all put y'all phones on Do Not Disturb so y'all can rock out, man.
Hey,
Put y'all phones on Do Not Disturb.
Keith, which I think is Glamorous Bulls. You see the question he asked?
Yeah,
Top five.
he was like top 5 producing studs right now.
Shit, top 5 producing studs. Shit, they've been talked about.
Producing, no,
Yeah,
not just
dude,
top 5.
if you say top 5 producers out of DFW, right?
Not
Nah,
a DFW
I think he talking about all
in
together.
general.
Yeah, I think he talking about all together.
I have to say Boogie. My opinion, Jersey Devil. KB.
Pooh Shiesty.
And dang.
I really want to say another one, but I ain't gonna say it because they sleep.
Dang.
Fuck it, I'll say it. Pushing P, man. You heard me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't seen, I haven't seen I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really seen a lot of pushing P.
Pooh
I know it's
Shiesty,
out.
yeah, twin 31_ Pooh Shiesty. If you don't know who that is, man, tap into Naptown. Naptown is your town where you get that exotic pressure at, bro. We don't be just saying that for no reason.
Oh, Burrito.
You know what I'm
I was
saying?
just going to say that. Burrito for sure.
Yeah, I think those are my top
All right,
five.
CJ, what's going on, my bro?
No, no. I waited to tap in, so I could hear everybody's perspective or whatnot. And
Are
I
you
heard
real quick? Are you from
I'm
Texas?
from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
I was only asking that, and it really wasn't about the people that was on it. It was really about the order. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Book should have been higher. Tony should top 5 for sure. You know, a couple of people could have been higher, different, you know,
Just
in different
positioned
order.
differently,
Yeah,
different
different
order.
positions. And I'm a student of the game, so I'm trying to watch everything going on in my city. You know what I'm saying? So it's opinion based coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing everybody, or I'm trying to see as much as possible.
Yeah,
You know, sucking up as much as possible in the city. But like I was saying, I wasn't really trying to start nothing. It was more of a like order thing for me. You know?
yeah, for sure. You ain't starting nothing, bro. This is what we doing, bro.
Yeah, that's what it's
You
about,
feel
man.
me?
You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about clarity. You feel me?
Right,
Uh,
right, right, right.
you gonna ruffle some feathers regardless, man. This is how this shit work, man. Somebody gonna feel like they got played, or some people feel like they got left off or should be on there. 'Cause there's a lot of guys working, man. But at the same time, it's a lot of people that's
So
you know,
so let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. So when y'all looking at these people, when y'all making these lists, what is the criteria, and then what is the order of the criteria to be making this list?
like just like I said at the beginning, bro. You know, we take everything in consideration from to the promotion, networking, the production, the quality, the customer service, the representation, the outlook, the in look. Like, you know, we put everything in the pot. You feel me?
Right.
And so, like, bro, we you know what I'm saying? It's probably we put about 40 breeders in there, bro. 40. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah,
You tie in, say, man, who production really looking like they production. You know what I'm saying? And then you go boom, you chop that down. Then you
Mm.
say, well, you know, so it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like this job, this is not an easy job. You know? Like that's what I want homies to understand. Like when you gotta sit there and you gotta damn near become fucking moderator for a city, that
Yeah.
shit. So um and then so you find out a lot about people that should be on the list that shouldn't be on the list. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So part of the game, bro. You know, we try to do our fucking best, but at the end of the day, somebody gonna feel like they should be high, be on that whole. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got guys in my camp that I want to be on it. I'm like, hell yeah, he producing them dogs, and they be like, well, shit, look at this.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
hold on, man. Hold on. So let me say something. Y'all put me on the list, and y'all show Superhead. That's gonna be like a mark against me.
Type shit. Type shit.
nah, nah,
Damn. Hold on. Whole yard, look. The whole yard hard. As soon as they see Superhead, they like, I
Uh-uh.
don't know about this one. Eddie produced this.
yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
That ain't cool, man.
yeah. Nah, we
Shit.
don't try to snub like people because of like you got an ugly dog or some shit like that. You know, we really try to make it, you know, production based. You know what I'm saying? And we try to keep that shit as consistent as possible. So, um, you know, what but like I tell you, we definitely weigh production. You know, production is one of those, everything that we try to put into play. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
but if not, bro, you know, we just move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we got to move on to the next thing. You know, when we first did that DFW list the first time, bro, we tried to get recognition to everybody that you know would have probably made the list if the list would have came out a year before. You feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, like cause shit, you got guys like June that stay out here. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, he ain't really into the breeding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, homie ain't really breeding dogs. So shit, he breeding them, but he ain't promoting that shit. He promote the jungle. So that's that was one of those like, nah, well shit. We passed that shit. We done had this motherfucker on this so 1, 2, 3, 4 times. He ain't trying to promote no studs or no, you know what I'm saying? He promoting this shit. What's wrong with that? You know, the reason why it's like a guy like he make that hoe because he promoting a dog, a show, running a store, doing multiple things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, those are the type of things that we weigh in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you look at certain guys that's on there, it's things you got all these types of variables. Like, you know what I'm saying? That make you know like and I tell you, I got guys that I know that I feel like should be on there. But when you do the overall look of shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's one of those what outweigh this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
for
All
sure.
right. So with that being said, the criteria just varies. Like
Yeah,
that motion is definitely paving a way your spot on that list, and that's for any state, any city. So
Yeah.
tell them what they should do in order to be looked at, other than, you know what I'm saying, breeding.
I swear I was just about to ask that.
Shit, getting your ass outside.
Okay.
Getting your ass outside, bro. So,
And we talking about outside in the city or outside within the whole United States?
in the whole United States, bro. You know, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Look, I'm gonna say this. Bull Lotto. I'm gonna give Bull Lotto. People feel like Bull Lotto shouldn't be on there and this and that, right? But I'm gonna say this. Bull Lotto, that motherfucker there. When I told him, hey, bro, the reason why you're not getting what you want out of this dog game is because people don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta kind of damn push yourself on people. You know what I'm saying? And he said, for real T, I'm like, hey, yeah, like, these motherfuckers they ain't sharing shit for free. They ain't, you gotta damn near make them want to respect you in this shit, right? And I promise you, since we looked at that Cali show of 2022, last year, bro, that homie has not let up, bro. He posts, he promoting, he in people comments, he at the shows, he here, he everywhere. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So you can't say a man not working, because shit, damn near when you go look at his shit, his mother knocking out the breedings, he got the puppy coming in,
Yeah.
people are sharing his shit, they tapping in with him, they networking with him. So when you say like, oh well shit, nah, he on the internet, nah, he on the internet, his feet hitting the ground. You know, and his feet hitting the pavement somewhere.
He
So
definitely
Nah,
do
for
hit
sure.
shows, bro.
yeah,
That was
You gotta
one of
give
the
it to him.
guys. That was one of the guys I felt like should have been higher in the list. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So you know, and I just tell bros like, dog, like, come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? I think one thing that I think may kind of trigger him a little bit is that he don't have older production yet that people saying like, oh yeah, that hoe, yeah, that bitch solid. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of guys is probably more up on the high part of the list. They got dogs that's outside of the studs that they home. Them dogs are making their
Hold
making.
on, hold on, real quick, Tony. I see a lot of people saying the same thing. They said that shouldn't be a reason. The dog should be the reason. All right, so like we already said this in the beginning. Like, what else should a person do other than breeding? Like, you gotta be breeding. You gotta be producing
Yeah,
to even make
the honor.
you feel me, to even be nominated. You feel
Yeah,
me? You gotta be breeding. You gotta have some type of production.
yeah,
But they're saying what other
Factors.
factors are, and being placed top on this list is your activity outside, on, you know, how you push your business, how you network with people. If you got a team, like, are you push your team this way, or y'all franchise? Like, it's just so many other
yeah.
variables that come together to make it.
Like that's like saying, that's like getting on this home and saying like, top dollar, you know, fucking, you know, 30 should be number
30
one.
rich, yeah.
Like 30 gotta be number one, bro. Like another motherfucker doing his thing, bro. Like it's like
But
he putting
30 still out here producing though,
yeah,
right?
like you can't be mad at him. You feel me? Like he doing his shit. You feel me? Like what the fuck you gonna say? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like 30 shouldn't be on there, but shit, that motherfucker, he breeding, promoting, he putting brands out, he franchising shit, he got all this shit going on. Like, you know, you can't. Hey, look, that just make me want to go harder, bro.
Yeah.
It's something I'm not
He
doing.
said,
You feel me?
all right, so heavy bully Cam says, I feel like your peers should be the one to vote. But what if somebody against you though? You know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
I
hey,
couldn't do. I wouldn't
people,
want to let the people decide. No,
hey,
sir.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this: the people that you know what I'm saying, when we take ourselves out of these equations because we want the interns, like we get them all the information, all the data, bro, and they run the shit, bro. Like, 'cause if it's us, we gonna be biased, dog. Like if Allen do it, he gonna be biased. If Stevie do it, or Dominique, or Brody James and them, they do it, bro, this shit gonna be biased. So you have to get somebody that is not anything that we're doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they make that final call on that shit. Cause like I'm gonna tell you, there was an American bully breeder. That's what's his name? That fucks with the motherfucking that got one of the best pockets in the city. Big D Book. Shit, I feel like them have been on the list, but y'all may not know them. They came on the show the last probably 2 times.
So is the list an exotic breeder list or all breeder
No, it's
list?
just a breeder list.
It's definitely a breeder. I'm gonna tell you this. It's definitely a breeder list, but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. We want to focus on the exotics and these American bully dogs. You know what I'm saying, because that's really where we stand with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like I say, we done had times where we had Frenchie breeders on there. We done had, you know what I'm saying, XL breeders, pocket breeders, all of them. So, but I think this one was more so like, yeah, man, like, you know, they got we got a special place for them too. Yeah,
Okay.
got a special place for them too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot.
See, but yeah,
It's
and the
just a
thing,
lot of action, bro.
Like,
and I
look,
ain't gonna lie, but I feel like a lot of people is like they're only hearing, and there's no shades thrown at nobody, but I mean, like I've been seeing the comments. A lot of people just picking and choosing on certain things, and the understanding behind it, it's not just only producing or it's not only just selling. It's a lot more behind the list. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? So it can't just be solidified on just one thing. It's more than just one check boxes. And this is just my understanding from me listening to the live yesterday.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
and I gained that understanding from listening to the live as well. Like it's
I mean,
not
I
just
listened to it.
about
I mean, like, you know, I didn't get to really watch it live, but I dang sure enough made sure I tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I listened for the whole 2 hours. I listened to everything because I knew that they were going to touch on certain things and to have the understanding of how the list is really being ran. Because I mean, you got to think about it. Last year, this time when the list was coming out, didn't nobody know what these qualifications was. Didn't nobody know anything
right.
remotely what consisted of what would get you on this list.
Yeah.
So to actually know to actually know this time that all right, well, fine. Here's some of the criteria. It's not all of them, but it's just some. This is what you know what I'm saying. But then it's like a lot of people just only focusing on just they haven't produced anything or they haven't sold anything or they don't have no social media presence. It's more than one thing. Got to outweigh just one.
man.
Yeah, Pre says, but they made it clear that nothing weighs more than the other as far as qualifications.
Right.
Nah, for
Right. It doesn't. But I
only
mean, like,
only thing that probably get that we consider more is production. That's
Yeah.
really it. The production, stud, like those things, you know, weigh a little bit more. But
Yeah.
overall, we try to you can have
The whole your work ethic.
yeah, like it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't come in this home and you can't be a part-time breeder and think you're gonna make the list.
right.
You know?
No, I
For sure.
understood. And like I said, if y'all ain't go on YouTube and watch the Bully Spitting podcast from Wednesday, y'all need to go on there and check it out. Because everything that you know, most of the criteria they spoke on. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. And it was a good.
I feel like that's I'm siding with you on that, Pre. Like I feel like, okay, let me say this real quick, Tony. Does it matter what the production looks like, or if you just out here dropping litter after litter after litter?
Right. Trash ass productions. You can have 1,000. That don't make you a breeder. I mean, that makes you a breeder, but that don't mean you the best breeder. You feel me? Like you gotta have great.
So what makes you the best breeder?
Huh?
What makes you a best breeder? If you sitting back and you producing, let's just say, like,
the quality.
hold on, real quick. Let me say this. I'll take it back to the rookie of the year. What was that? A year ago, Unique?
Yeah, last year.
When I was pranking, like, how the fuck we ain't make that motherfucker? Okay, so look, if we got so many litters on the ground, we dropped so many litters as a rookie, you know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all looking at what the litters turned out to be? Or are y'all really looking at, they was working?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like,
okay.
Like, because look, you could do 1,000 breeders, right? I mean, you could do 1,000 breeders. I said,
man, I look way better than that motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding.
You can do 1,000 breeders. Look, Doc, you can do 1,000 breeders, right? You can do 1,000, right? Now, only 5 of those breedings really matter. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even though you may have all these productions, that don't mean they worth something. Think about how many people that really do something. Like the breeds that really matter That's the ones people want to know
But
about.
how can you separate that work
So
though?
my
Oh
free
man,
play
God damn.
Golly.
Do I really look like that dude, bro?
so you
Come
can
on, man.
weird.
I know I don't look like that
Yeah.
dude, bro.
Nah, so look, in that same conversation, right? You
Yeah.
know quality from trash, right?
Yep.
All right, so you see 1,000 trash dogs, does that make that person a better breeder?
I wouldn't say it makes him a better breeder. I just feel like he working.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
That to me, that's like now you just
you see what I'm saying?
No,
So
what'd you say? My fault.
so you can have 10 quality, perfect dogs, right? And he got 1,000 bull trash dogs over here. So he's better than the person that got the 10 quality bulls. That's what I'm getting at.
That's what you saying. If he got 1,000 breedings of bullshit, and I got 5 breedings of some high power shit, his shit going harder than me.
Yes, because it's the quality. It's the quality. Like that's like fucking you.
Hold on. What's better, the high powered or the more pups?
The quality, the high power is
Okay. I was hearing you totally different.
Like we're not like I don't like you can have 1,000 productions out there. That don't mean shit. Them hoes terrible. But if you got 10 premium dogs, like that shit gonna outweigh because you can put that one premium dog on the table every time against all that bullshit, and it's always gonna overweigh.
Hey, real quick, CJ, before you sign out, bro, let them know where you coming in from.
From Dallas, Texas, man. Solo CJ, I'm out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, man, appreciate you jumping it off with that question this morning. We have to keep it rolling. We got Mo finna jump in here real quick, man. All right, so I gotta read what Bernard just said. He said, just because it's not to your preference, does it make it trash?
The game make the preference. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mo, what it do, my bro?
Hey,
introduce yourself real quick, brother.
Island Boy Bullies Mo, man. I'm in Central Texas. I will be in the DF Dub next week, man. So I'll be on that 2024 list.
Nah, he said you got to be there for 3 years.
3 years. I got 3 years of it as.
Oh man,
you gotta come with two copies of ID.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, two bills.
I mean, okay,
two pieces of
mail.
Look,
so let me ask you this though, Tom. So I come out there, ain't no way I can make the 2024 list. I gotta wait till 2027. Is what you telling me? And I mean, but listen though, I come out there, I tap in with all the big dogs, I tap in with all the little dogs. I'm really out there putting my foot to the pavement, doing my thing.
You gonna make the Central Texas list. But
I ain't in Central. I ain't gonna be in Central Texas no more. It's gonna be an uproar.
Year, bro.
Okay, I understand. That's cool. I was just curious about that. My next question was, what do we got to do for y'all to put the qualification? Because I feel like we gonna have this same combo every time. Because we're gonna have like right now, it's 125 people on here. 100 motherfuckers gonna say it's production, and they not gonna understand that there's a bunch of niggas producing. German Shepherds mixed with Rottweilers in their backyard. It's a bunch of niggas producing Chihuahuas with Pomeranians, and they're not breeders, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when can we get a bully spitting podcast definition of a breeder?
That's a good question, right? We're gonna get it right now. We're gonna get it right now.
Hey man, look, man.
Yeah, put him on the spot, Mo.
One thing I'm gonna say is, dog, I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna try to be as clear and have as much clarity as possible. Take a deep breath on this one. Okay, so we really thrive on quality production. We don't care how many productions you have. We want the quality, like you know what I'm saying? Like you can have 1,000 Hondas out there till a Ferrari pull up, don't mean shit. Feel me? So we want you to really be putting your feet to the pavement, man. We really want you to, to network and build your base. We really want to see that people can network with you and kind of, dig in with you. But I can't really give you everything.
He about to give it to us after these messages. This is the Bully Breakfast Club. We about to, hey, part 2 is about to come in. It came to the end of the first half. It's about to be continued. I know a lot of y'all are paying attention to this morning's conversation about a list, about what makes a dog breeder a dog breeder. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Tap right back in. This is the Bully Breakfast Club. Let's